Feel me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Grizzly and we are live with the KDK Rush Hour tonight. This is an Erangel custom match. The schedule start is 10:30 and as you guys can see, this match has already begun. So don't go anywhere guys, and we'll be back with live action shortly. The game has begun and we are in the lobby. It's time to start taking a look at these lineups. We have Team X Skull on slot number 3. Team Spy X is on slot number 4. Team IR on tonight on slot number 5. Team GCD is back tonight on slot number 6. We got Team ULN on slot number 7. Team Evo on tonight on slot number 8. We got Team Top Gun on slot number 10. Team Onyx on tonight on slot number 11. Team X Skull on slot number 12. We got Team D4 on slot number 14. We got Team DR, Team Death Row on slot number 17. Team YOLO is on tonight, guys, on slot number 18. We got Team KF on slot number 20. Team IDI, perhaps a new team, a team I haven't seen before, on slot number 21. In slot number 23 is Team DDW. In slot number 25 is that KDK lineup. It looks like this plane belongs to TFA Wolf, the 100 RP player. And it's time for us to take a look at the plane part because this game has already begun and the plane has taken off as well. First things first, this is what the plane path looks like. We have 94 players in the room tonight. So this plane path originating a little bit towards the west side, a little bit north of Primorsk, heading over to the northeast section of this map, close to Yasnaya Polyana. A lot of options for teams to jump. Expect Pubg to be another hot drop as always at the KDK Rush Hour. Rozhok school options, possibly Yasnaya Polyana, maybe teams even looking to jump Primorsk down south. Ferry Pier might be a safe bet as well. No one going towards Georgia Pool containers. Surprise, this, even though it was within the distance that could be jumped. Teams are jumping at Pubg. Let's try to get a sense of how many teams there are. It looks like quite a few. Teams have jumped Rozhok as well, as you guys can see on your screens. A couple of teams going further north, probably headed towards 70 perhaps. And a bunch of teams going towards Yasnaya Polyana as well. Team D4 is headed down south, possibly going towards Novorepnoye, one of their favorite drops. We see that all the time. Spy X, one of the teams going towards what looks like Kamishki. And Team IGN and another team on slot number 24 headed towards Lipovka. Team Top Gun look like they are in an early fight and picking up a knock and a confirmation at Pachinki. So this is the scene at Pachinki, guys. Let me just show you how many teams we can see in front of us. So here's what Pachinki looks like. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 teams here, as it looks like a team has already exited earlier. Perhaps it's on the verge of being eliminated. It's Team Evo who are down to their last player. It is Skeletor who's expecting a push from Team Top Gun who are in front of them. He's got his M16A4 scoped out on that staircase. Does not have an automatic on him, which can be so vital in a match in this moment. A member of Top Gun inside the same house as him may move up the stairs. We got 7 folks in the chat already, and Blind Satan is here. What's up, Satan? Thanks so much for being here, man. What a performance from you guys in yesterday's match in this room. Was hoping to see your lineup tonight as well, but we're gonna have to wait for that. Let's start taking a look at the lineups, guys. Here we have on our screens Team TRT. Actually, 3 players from different teams. At Yasnaya Polyana, they got Wolf, Ambusher, and Bhishma. Will be looking to fight it out in this match tonight. We are at a little bit south of 70 is a slot, the team on slot number 2. They got a couple of players from Team Arc. They got Rambo, Marcus Mikado, and Evil Ted on in their lineup tonight. In slot number 4 is Team Spy X. Team Spy X are the team that had gone northeast towards Kameshki, and they've got Ajib Mac, Aresh, Zodia, and Venom on in their team tonight. Another team at Yasnaya Polyana. This is Team IR, and they got Scooby, OP, Doc 46, Marshall, and Zodiac. We've seen some good performances from this team in this room a couple of nights earlier, so expect a good finish from these guys. Another team at Puchinki is Team GCD. In fact, right now in face to face with a bunch of teams, but this is their lineup. They've managed Nihal, SK, Zeus, and Hayes tonight on their team. At Lipovka, perhaps this is a team. My apologies, not Lipovka. This is a little bit north of Milta, the town. It is Team ULN. They've lost a player already, as Akio is already eliminated. So is Buggy. Buggy goes down as well. So ULN are down to their last 2 players, Shibin and Kichu. It looks like it was at the hands of Team D4. Speaking of Team D4, let's take a look at their team. They've lost a player early on. KDK Fiend is out, but managed to pick up 2 kills to their name already. So good start from this team. They got Price, Parkaran, and Demon on in their lineup tonight. Another team here at Pachinki is Team H2K. And another team that I have not seen before in this room. H2K has got Nash, Shamsi, Sherlock, and Samia on in their team tonight. Samia looks like has exited this match earlier than he would have liked. Another team that has jumped Yasnaya is Team Onyx, and they got Afran, Gabbar, Harris, and Bilal on in their team tonight. All 4 players on top of the same terrace. All 3 players, my apologies. Harris is a little bit downstairs up against Team IR, and this could be an interesting fight. Scubber with that UMP9 takes shots at Doc 46, who goes prone just in time. A nade here could be dangerous, but Harris downstairs will pick up a knock on Scooby OP. So Team IR are reduced to 3 players for now, and looks like team number 16 is going to engage in this fight from behind. And while we were watching that, a molly from Doc 46 nearly reaching the terrace, and that would have been trouble for Team Onyx. All 3 players concentrated in the same spot. It looks like Scooby is going to get revived. Blind Satan, a tournament going on. Team is busy, but always love to watch your stream. Thanks so much for saying that, man. I am looking forward to streaming some blind matches in the coming days. So excited and looking forward to that. Team Onyx getting taken down by Team IR. They have lost a player. Marshall is down, but he will get revived in no time. They need to watch out because team number 16 isn't far away. Remember, they were trying to third party this fight a little bit earlier, and another team close by as well. It's team number 1. So Team IR will walk away with that squad wipe without losing a single player, bringing up the kill count now to 4. Also at Yasnaya, it appears we got Team X Skull. My apologies, this is not Yasnaya, this is Pachinki. Team Skull off to a good start as well with 2 kills to their name. Sunil is down for now, but should get revived. Perhaps it is already happening. X Skull's lineup tonight, they've got Freak, Harris, Sunil, and Mighty. And this team also at Pachinki is team number 13, and this could be an LGN lineup, I can't be sure. But they've got Amir, Siddiq, Team Liquid, XTRN, Ritik, and Meno. on in their lineup tonight. Liquid, Team Liquid's TRN nearly getting taken down. His helmet has been blown off his head as those suppressed shots did come in. We got another team here on slot number 16, and I can't help but laugh at the names. What a interesting couple of names. Gajar Ka Halwa and Ekdam Jhakas on in this team tonight with ROX Ajay. Loving the creativity, guys. Loving it. On slot number 17 is Team Death Row. And where are these guys? It looks like they are down southeast at Primorsk. So they've got 4 players on tonight. Death Row, Krypton, Tense, Top Guns, Vic, and Skulls, Thori on in this lineup tonight. Team YOLO is on tonight as well at Milta. They managed all 4 players in fact, ERR Shadow is with them. But YOLO have managed Poison, Expediter, and Ronin in their team tonight. Of course, 4th slot being occupied by ERR Shadow. Team KF at South Georgia Pole, it looks like have been completed just as we tuned into this action at the hands of team number 15, who are after a good fight in a 2v4 at South Georgia Pole. Looks like they've come out on top of that one. It is Sanjay Jain and Crooked Man who have picked up 2 kills apiece to bring up their kill count to 4. Definitely the winners of South Georgia Pole tonight. Here's a team on slot number 22 suffering 2 knocks early on and up against team number 13, but they're not alone at Pochinki. They got a bunch of teams here. Another member here going down, so this is team number 22's lineup. They've got Ashik, who will just confirm that kill on that member of team number 13. A little bit in front of them. They lost a player as well, so then down to this the last 3. NXT Lee is the other player along with Fasi and Ashik. Team number KDK, a slow start for them tonight. No team kills yet, but tough looking lineup as always. They've got Razor, Cap with Choose, and Dude currently looking to pick up what's in this drop. And what's in this drop? It's an AUG with a ghillie suit, a medkit, level 3 stuff all around, and of course an 8x scope. So interesting stuff. Let's head back over to Pochinki now and see if we can catch the end of this fight. It looks like Team X-Skull are in more action here. They're down to their last player, it does appear. And Team H2K did lose a player temporarily, but they are back up. They have 2 team kills to their name and perhaps have managed to pick up the squad wipe on Team X-Skull. 11-11, bro, where are you from? What's up, man? Bro, I'm actually from Andhra Pradesh originally, but I've grown up all over the country because my dad was in the Navy growing up. So yeah, I lived in Delhi for a while, Bombay. I was born in Bombay. Vizag, if you know that place, Kochi, many years there, and currently living in Bangalore. Blind Satan, yes, something new coming up. We'll share more details soon. Few PMCO finalists have confirmed their slot. Excited. Nice, nice, nice. We have a team GCD. It is Nihal who have just taken some shots. As X-Skull's last player, Sunil, gets confirmed, and that will be the exit for Team X-Skull tonight. Nihal currently next to team number 22 needs some help from his team members. He's throwing a smoke towards his team members, maybe to allow them to make the push in towards them. But right now he's got 3 players from team number 22 on the other side of this building. Another team at Pochinki, it appears, is Team IGN, and they're down to just their last player. It is Axe. He's got an M416 in his hands, but he is thoroughly outnumbered. So it looks like we are down to our last 3 teams at Pochinki. Team GCD have lost a player. Zeus has gone down. Team 22 have lost a player as well, so they're down to 3. So 3v1 to settle tonight's Pochinki fight. Hey, what's up, Innate Harley? Thanks so much for being here, man. How you been? Team D4 after that early start, picking up 2 kills, are now heading back into the play zone and perhaps looking for a way to come back to the main island. I'm not sure if they did go all the way to Nova Repnoya, but looks like they are sufficiently looted up. Level 3 stuff, decent guns. Have lost a player, so they will be playing with one-man shot for the rest of this game. Let's head back to team number 22, where it looks like that action may have intensified. Team number 22 up to 8 kills now. What is that? That is unusual as Team GCD suffer yet another knock. They are down to their last player, Hayes, who is coming in. It's a 1v2 as team number 22 are down to 2 players. Fasi is down. And NXT Lee probably looking for that revive. Maybe should heal up himself, because if Hayes pushes this, can secure 2 knocks very, very quickly, as you guys can see. But shots coming in from IG and Axe from the right, and will pick up that finish on that last player from Team GCD as they exit this match. Axe here providing good cover fire for that team who are in slot number 22, I'm sure, who were counting their lucky stars. Fasi did get knocked again in that fight, but Axe coming to his rescue. I wonder if this fight will now finally happen. But take a look at this. 2 players from team number 13 are here as well. They're still alive. Amir Siddiq and Ritik have picked up 14 kills as a team, and perhaps looking to just wait out this fight. A 3v1 should get settled pretty soon, unless we can see something special from Axe. He's got a nade in his hands. You gotta run, bro. Axe nearly escaping that self-knock. What's up, Aditya and Manoj? KDK Fiend, what's up? Thanks for being here. Remo, my man, is YOLO still playing? Yes, they are. They are very much. At least the last time I checked, they are still here. Here they are. Here is Team YOLO. Slow start for them tonight. Just looking to pick up as much loot as possible. Expediter's got a Bison and an M16A4. Axe is still looking to trouble team number 22 with that fail nade a little bit earlier on, but can he do something to redeem himself? He looks like he's done some damage to Ashik from team number 22, who might just be taking this opportunity to heal up. Team number 13 in the background are still alive and just spectating this fight, not willing to participate. Axe pre-firing that window and attracting some reverse cover fire on himself as well. He will now fall back. And looks like the Pochinki fight will not be settled as easily as we would have expected. Team D4 have made it into the main island, and they are making their way inside the play zone as the blue zone chases them from behind. Hopefully they might hit up some action up ahead. Let's head over now to Team Spy X, who have had a soft start themselves right now in the settlement near school. No team kills to their name, but Team ULN in front of him in a buggy. Zodia just turning back when he saw that. Those two, in fact, it's not a buggy, it's a UAZ, and ULN's 2 players, Shibin and Kichu, have picked up a kill from somewhere, and now looking to make their way inside the play zone. Looking okay for now. And they will experience a push, and this will be from Team D4. So let's take a look at this action. D4 here splitting into 2 immediately. D4 Parker moving to the right. He has seen Kichu, and he is certainly looking for him. He's got an AKM in his hands. Shibin, as you guys can see, is in the squad house in front. ULN's Kichu is on the other side, taking a third-person peek, so perhaps a quick flank from one of the D4 players to the left or the right might do the trick. D4 Price has taken some damage, but he has managed to heal up now. Just in the next settlement, it looks like Team Spy X have come up against Team IR, who are on a roll tonight, have picked up 13 kills. And Mayhem just completed the squad wipe on Team Spy X, so we completely missed that action. They did suffer a knock. Zodiac is being revived, but they bring up their kill count now to 13. Good strong start from them. Let's head back to Team D4, who are still in that fight. Parkaran has picked up a knock on Zodiac from here over on the other settlement with an M24 in his hands. He probably shouldn't be pushing this alone. He doesn't have too much cover in front of him. And behind him, remember guys, he has left his team, which has left them to a 2v2. Maybe just focus on one fight for now. But it looks like Pakran will look to take this fight, and now finally falling back with those shots coming in and taking some damage. He's going to strap on a med kit for now. Nades coming in from Team ULN. A good molly here from D4's Demon, just about missing Kichu because he has moved inside that panic room and will not take too much damage. Kichu has now joined his team member as D4 Demon has made the push towards the squad house. Pre-firing that window, doing a little bit damage to that member of Team ULN. The zone is pushing in, hence the urgency from Demon from Team D4. He'll pick up a knock on Kuchu and will go for the finish. But his teammates need to come for cover, and quickly as Shibin here will get taken down as the blue zone comes in. So Team D4 will pick up that squad wipe, will carry the kill count on to 4. They need to heal up quickly and make their way inside the blue zone. Team IR, as you guys can see, have already made it past them. They didn't want to engage in that fight. We did see these guys pushing Team Spy X a little bit earlier on. Rohan Rawat, what's up bro? Evil OP bro, I don't think Evil is playing in this room. Evil plays the D12 Elite Battle at 11:30 PM, so stick around for that one. This one is called the KDK Rush Hour. It looks like a Georgiopol Containers last zone. That would be interesting for us to see. Here we are with Team Death Raw. All 4 players at the Georgiopol Containers. A team is in the Georgiopol squad house as well. It is Team KDK who are setting themselves up for that final zone. Shots coming in from that team. Perhaps the zone shifts yet again. It looks like it is going to be a Georgiopol Container last zone, or perhaps that little gap between South Georgiopol and Georgiopol Containers. For now, it looks like team number 13 are taking shots at team number 2, who perhaps have just driven past them. Team number 13 came out of Pachinki with 5 kills and at the loss of 2 players, but Amit, Siddiq and Ritik will look to continue on in this match. It looks like Team IR have arrived at Georgiopol Containers, and this should be an interesting match to spectate between them and team number 17. One of the members of team number 17 is up on the scaffolding and taking a third-person peek on Team IR just below them at the Georgiopol Containers. Risky measure, but can be effective if you are unspotted. And he can see a member of team number 22 just coming in, and this is what I was talking about. If you get knocked up on that scaffolding, it can be pretty difficult to get out of that situation or even get into cover, as he gets reduced to very low HP despite even after being knocked, and chances are that he will bleed out unless one of his team members can come to his rescue. It doesn't look like it's going to be possible. He will bleed out. In fact, he falls off that ridge. So Team IR with an impressive knock and will pick up that finish as well. They suffered a knock themselves. Doc 46 is down and is getting revived. Perhaps from behind them, possibly. No, it is not. This is Team ARC who are inside South Georgia Pole House. Team YOLO in the mix as well, also at South Georgia Pole. All 4 players still intact as Team D4 make their way into that play zone. Which side are they going to be going? And Team D4 have decided, interestingly, to go to the squad house in North Georgia Pole. But we'll know in a few seconds if they will be forced to move again with that next zone shift. Team NXT Lee, the last remaining player from team number 22, still in the zone as well, have taken a nifty little corner inside this play zone. But same applies for him. The next zone shift will decide a lot. It looks like this fight between Team IR and Team Death Row might intensify, but for now still couple of containers away. Team IR up to now 14 kills and still haven't lost a player. Zodiac with that MK14 using it in auto mode, no doubt. A member of team number 17 perhaps in a more advanced position here, taking shots on those members of team D4 in that North George squad house. And the next zone shift has occurred, guys, and take a look at this. It looks like it is going to end on the Georgia Pole side, on the container side of these 2 islands, and maybe even out in the open. The space that's on your screens right now, not too much cover, and this warehouse could be crucial in the end. NXT Lee is in the river, and between these 2 settlements, these 2 islands rather. Looks like Team KDK have made their way into South Georgia Pole. They definitely were at the... Oh, this is Team KDK on slot number 25. My apologies. Are in a fight against Team YOLO, who are just around the corner. But I can't seem to find them. In fact, there they are, holed up inside this apart. Did take out 1 member from Team YOLO. KDK Razor in front of the team number 2. The building where team number 2, all 3 members are. But they need to make a move as the blue zone comes in. You can see Marcos Machado, who will get knocked by KDK Razor, and they don't have time. They need to get going as the blue zone comes in, and that should be that will be trouble for team number 2 and perhaps even Team YOLO as they get into a car. They need to make this move out quickly because this zone is going to do a lot of damage for them. And this could be trouble for them. It looks like they might exit this match due to play zone damage, and that is unfortunate for Team YOLO. And take a look at this. The zone has now moved to the north side of the island, leaving at least 3 teams to do the hard work of moving up. As team number 15 have picked up a couple of kills and now up to 7 kills. We're in a fight perhaps with Team D4, who I cannot spot in this list anymore. And it looks like these 2 guys, Crooked Man and Sanjay Jain, have completed a squad wipe on the remaining members of D4 and are certainly well positioned for the rest of the zone. The only 2 players from the remaining 14 who are on the right island and leaving the rest of the teams to certainly make their way in through that play zone. And now an interesting fight between Team IR and Team KDK. Let's get back and spec that for you guys. Team IR is down to their last player. 3 players are knocked right now. He picks up a double knock with that MK14 spray as Team KDK will get taken down as well. And that will be the squad wipe. A helpful little knock from Team Death Row from behind. T Top Gun's Vic picked up that last kill on that remaining member of KDK despite having a strong upper hand. Are now looking like Team IR will come out on top of that fight. They still have 2 players down and 3 seconds left for this zone to make a push in. This is not a good time to go for the revive, guys, but it looks like they will. And this will be an end for yet another team in this match due to play zone damage. Marshall is the last player alive, but this zone is going to outrun him, leaving NXT Lee, the only player who has made his way into the right island. Team DR might make it in as well, but we have to wait to find out, as the play zone, I can confirm, has taken down the last player of IR. Shots come in, and this is exactly what I was talking about. These teams will be forced to push into the water, and just as they do that, team number 15 are waiting for them as the last player goes down as well. We are down to the last 3 players. This is a 2v1. NXT Lee is up against those 2 players in slot number 15 right now in an excellent position, and good zone prediction from their side. Really was hard to predict, but it did complete on the north side of this island. NXT Leaf, he does not have 10 smokes on him. I can't see him coming out of this one on top, but you can never write off anyone. Crooked Man and Sanjay Jayan, I wonder if they have already located his position. Looks like they have not. So NXT Lee may have an opportunity to push in. As you guys can see, they are distracted towards the left. Lee just trying to get a view. He has a view. He has seen Crooked Man through that window. He's still 25 meters outside the play zone. Nearly securing a knock, and that could have been crucial, but will get finished off in that reverse fire at this as this match ends. And a team that was duo squatting tonight will pick up the chicken dinner with a kill count of 9. Sanjay Jain and Crooked Man, well played to pick up tonight's chicken dinner in the KDK rush hour. Sanjay Jain with 7 kills, a good performance and good zone prediction in the end, has won them this match tonight. A good performance from NXT Lee as well. He was the last player left for pretty much the half of this match, the second half of this game, but doing well to survive until the end. Was one of the few players who pushed in towards that North Island, and really that's what helped him to finish second tonight. Well played, my friend NXT Lee, for picking up those 5 kills. A total team kill count of 12. Finishing second tonight is this team. In third spot is Team Death Row with a total team kill count of 5 tenths, and Wick picking up 2 kills apiece, and Krypton chipping in with 1 kill as well. I'm going to walk you guys through the rest of the standings so y'all can see how your teams performed, and I'll be back to announce tonight's MVP, so don't go anywhere. Few contenders for tonight's MVP, and it looks like it is going to be Sanjay Jain who will walk away with the MVP award for tonight with those 7 individual kills. But really a lot more points go to that game plan of theirs to move to that north side of this island and sticking there, and dividends in the end as they walked away with the chicken dinner tonight. Well played, my friend Sanjay Jain, for those 7 individual kills and tonight's MVP. I still got 12 folks in the chat. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this content, may I please ask that you guys smash that like button, and if you think content like this will interest you going forward, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you get notified of when I go live. But for now, guys, that's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and on your way out, please enjoy this soundtrack. This one is called Hellcat by Desmond.
Hellcat. monster. Coming like a hell. Like a Hellcat.